Just no, no. It looked in.
It did to me. It looked like it landed on the line.
I think Sorana expected it to be out, but it looked in. Yeah.
And there's nothing you should do. They can't change it. They can't review it.
Sorana, let's choose the word which we are using, okay? Look, for me, it was very close to the line. The system working. The system shows on the board as well. We need to keep going, and we need to use the words which we are using as well, okay?
Yeah,
Let's count. Let's count is this.
The speed in this case.
We can start without this.
No, I want the speed. If the
Look, Sorana,
I want the speed of the serve.
I understand you. I passed the message.
This look close to the line.
It looked in. It did. I think she still agreed from earlier. And once you have doubts, it makes it worse. So Świątek has the break, and she'll be serving for that set in just over a minute.
One of the main things.
Sorana, it's
No,
not.
but this is one of the main things of this Hawkeye or whatever the system is called. Is the speed of the serve. If they cannot get the speed of the serve, it means the system is not working properly.
No, it's not connected to each other.
It's the first time I'm in a match where there is no speed of the serve.
Because it's not main criteria to continue match or not.
It's the same system. How can they do one thing but not do another thing?
Because it's a different measurement system doing this.
But it's still a measurement of their whole system.
It's a difference. So it's two different things.
So you tell me one thing is working but the other is not working. The whole system is messed up.
The system is working well.
And you guys in the chair don't do anything anymore.
Donna, the speed clock, the speed of the surf is still not showing on the board. Are we still working on it? Copy that. Thank you. Time.
Interesting times. The opener's a bit tasty in more ways than one, not just on the court activities. We'll explain what happened at the change of ends in case you nipped out and didn't see it.
You know it's a good day when Iga Świątek takes the court, our beloved Polish queen, against Cirstea today. Cirstea, what happened here was what we don't see in this video is earlier in the match, there was questions from Cirstea on if the electronic line system was actually working. And I think she got a little frustrated because this ball was so close to being out that she started to question if it really was working after she had already questioned the umpire if it was working. But the ball did look like it clipped the line, and in the heat of the moment and the adrenaline going, Cirstea had a little bit of a conversation there with the umpire. Can't talk today. Świątek takes the match today in straight sets, and I am unknown. I do not know who she will play next. Let me know in the comments who she's playing next. Sabalenka is about to take the court, hopefully in about an hour and 5 minutes. Pegula was on court. I want to see how Pegula was doing. This is a very interesting match that was delayed from yesterday. Pegula lost to another Polish queen, 6-3 in the third. This match delayed at probably the worst possible time for Pegula when she was mounting a comeback yesterday. I think it was a rain delay, but Pegula is out, so we'll see. I still want to see, and I said this a couple days ago in another video, I still want to see a Świątek-Sabalenka match. I feel like we haven't seen that, a head-to-head between those two superstars in quite some time. That would be Belarus versus Poland, and that'd be super awesome to see the world number one versus, is it number three? Is Świątek number three? She's of course, Świątek definitely still in the top 10, so two top 10 players taking the court would be super awesome. Hopefully it'll be a final. I'm not sure if that's a possibility, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Madison Keys still in this one. Robakina from Kazakhstan is still in this one. Our blood Madison Keys, the Australian Open champion this year, which was the first Grand Slam. The second Grand Slam went to, I think, Coco Gauff in the French Open. Of course, Wimbledon went to Świątek, and then the U.S. Open is just around the corner, a week, maybe 10 days away. The qualies will start for the U.S. Open, I think, this week. Correct me if I'm wrong. If not, it'll definitely be on Monday. So who's going to win the U.S. Open? It's going to be super exciting to see that. Still a lot more tennis to go this season. These tennis seasons are always so long. So lots to go before we get to WTA finals in early November. And let's see if they have up who Świątek's going to play next. I don't think that's decided yet. Yeah, it still seems like it's still to be determined on other matches. Is Sabalenka going to play Świątek in the quarterfinals? I have no idea. Who is Sabalenka going to play if she wins today, which she is expected to do, although she did have quite a bit of trouble. A 3-set close match between her and world number one in Great Britain, Emma Raducanu, who is also a former U.S. Open champion. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of matches to go. We're excited to keep watching this. We're always filming here in Dallas, Texas, over here in the United States. If you're watching overseas or here in North America, thank you so much. There's a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. Just says the word thanks right there on your phone or on your computer, right there on YouTube. You can click on that and send me money that way. Send me money that way. It works all around the world. So thank you so much for that. And this is your first time here. I know all YouTubers say this, but I'll say it as well because it is quite important for us. If you can hit the subscribe button below the video player if you haven't done that already, I really appreciate you. Iga Świątek, don't know what time she's going to play. I assume it's going to be tomorrow. These new schedules are so weird. It's weird to have a final or actually the finals for this Cincinnati Open will be on Sunday. I don't think anyone plays on the women's side on Saturday, so they must have the men's final probably on Saturday, and then maybe the women's final on Sunday. But this Cincinnati Open started on a Thursday, the same day that the Montreal Open was ending, so that was weird. And the Montreal Open was weird too because the finals for that was on a Thursday, and that was Naomi Osaka versus Victoria Mboko. Apparently it's not Muboko, it's Mboko. I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. Keep it here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube. Like I said, we're always filming here in Dallas, Texas. Really appreciate you watching. If you made it this far in the video, you are a tennis fan and more than likely an Iga Świątek fan. We do so much Iga Świątek analysis. She is looking super good this year with her new coach. Her previous coach is now with Naomi Osaka, and it'd be so interesting if we saw an Osaka Świątek match in the U.S. Open or in the near future with Świątek's former coach coaching Osaka on court during a Świątek match. I want to see that, and I definitely want to see a Sabalenka Świątek match. It's still possible here in the Cincinnati Open. Would love to see that, and yeah, a lot more to go in the Cincinnati Open before we get to the U.S. Open. So keep it here, Best Muscle Video on YouTube, for some more analysis, and I will talk to you later. Appreciate you, and hit me in the comments. I'll see you there. Bye.